Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. So in this video I want to share with you my first attempt at Senegalese twist. I guess that's how they call it. So twisting using Kinecolon hair. I've shared with you before how I did twist using Marley hair, but using Kinecolon hair is a different ball game, guys. So I got a method that worked for me, which is the rubber band method. You wrap your hair in rubber band, not too tight because you don't want so much tension in your scalp, and then you use a crochet pin to attach the extensions to your hair. That's what I'm doing here. And then I separate the hair into two, and then I take a piece of the extension from one side and wrap it around the base of the head of the section, right? Not the head of the section. And then you wrap it around maybe 2 or 3 times. And after you do that, you join the hair that you're using to wrap around to one of the pieces, and then you wrap it around. I always wrap from left to right, and then you take the other side, also wrap it in the same direction from left to right, and then you start intertwining them. So yeah, it's just like pretty much how you do, the twist with your Marley hair, but except that with Kinecolon hair, you can just twist simply. You have to twist both sides of the hair in that same direction each time before you intertwine them, and you have to twist them tight, and I mean like real tight, because when you don't do them tight enough, they start to unravel. Best case. Worst case, or maybe that's the worst case, because best case, they look kind of wobbly and weird looking. They're not smooth. So I don't know. Yeah, twists are really hard, guys. They're really hard on the fingers. So I mean, if you're going to the salon and someone is charging you an arm and a leg to do your twist, they probably deserve it. Twists are really hard on the fingers. Yeah, I ended up taking about 2 days, 10 hours in total, I would say, to do this, because it was, yeah, it's tricky. And I tried several methods. I tried the one where you kind of just twist from the base. If you watch my kinky twist tutorial, you would see that method where you kind of just twist from the base. You just kind of start wrapping the hair from the base without starting as a braid or whatever. I also did the method where you kind of start with the braid before you start twisting. I didn't like that one very much. I don't like starting my twist with braids. So I ended up settling on this one. By far the most, I think it was easiest for me, the rubber band method, where you kind of wrap the hair around the base. Yeah, it was easy. I still didn't, I mean, I'm not so much a fan of the whole wrapping thing, but it was the simplest way that I could do it. I think I'm gonna try to get better at the, twisting from the base. I feel like that's the best one so far. But I just, I was having a hard time because when I started doing that, the rubber band was showing. And when I did it without the rubber band, it wasn't very neat. So compromises. Anyway, yeah, so guys, I hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'm always trying to learn how to, learn quick and easy ways to do my own hair or do other people's hair. Hair is a passion for me. I love doing hair. It's actually one of my hobbies. Fancy that. So I actually love doing hair. So yep. Yeah, I often get the question like, why don't you just go to the salon? I'm like, well, I actually love doing my hair, and yeah, it does save me money. So talk about shooting 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Yeah, I love to do it. It's something that I look forward to. I actually love to go on the internet, check up new styles, and try it on my hair. Ever since I went natural, I just discovered that was a hidden talent that I didn't even know I had. Wow, just doing my own hair, and it's been incredible so far. Yeah, so for me, it's not hard to imagine in another life I would have probably been a hairstylist. Go figure. Yeah, so that's what I was telling you about, how when you start it, sometimes you find that how it makes that lump at the base and it's like not smooth and it's just like bumpy. Yeah, and then you have to kind of go back and start it from scratch. I had a lot of that while I was doing this hair. So even when I thought I'd mastered it, I would still find myself having that weird bump, and I have to go back and fix it. But anyway, at the end, It was so much worth it. It was really worth it. And I just love how twists look. Twists are so pretty, aren't they? Especially when you do them perfectly, when they're all smooth and they just look pretty, more pretty than braids, I would say. So once I master how to do twists, there ain't no stopping me, people. I guess I'm not gonna be doing braids anymore. Yeah. Yeah, so once I was done, I just dipped the ends in hot water, and then applied some mousse, and we called it a day. Or shall I say 2 days? We called it 2 days, seeing as it took me a whole 2 days to do this style. Yep. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go back and really learn how to start the twists in a more seamless fashion. But for now, I am really loving this look. This is my jam now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.